Have you ever wondered why some people can enjoy a glass of wine occasionally, while others spiral into a destructive cycle of addiction? The enigma of addiction, you see, is a complex puzzle that's as unique as the people it affects. Addiction is not a one-size-fits-all phenomenon. It's a chameleon, changing its colors to suit different individuals. For some, it's a genetic predisposition that pushes them into the abyss. For others, it's the environment they're in, the company they keep, or the circumstances they find themselves in that fuels their addictive behaviors. And then there are those who battle with psychological issues, where addiction serves as a distressing escape from the reality they find hard to confront. So you see, addiction is not merely about lack of willpower or moral failings. It's a complex interplay of factors that are often out of one's control. Understanding addiction is the first step towards dealing with it. Recognizing addiction can be a daunting task, especially when the person suffering is in denial or hiding their problem. It's like trying to find a needle in a haystack, but instead of a needle, you're looking for subtle changes in behavior, physical appearance, and emotional state. And instead of a haystack, it's a person you care about deeply. Let's start with physical changes. These can range from a drastic shift in weight, whether that be loss or gain, to a noticeable decline in personal hygiene. Unexplained injuries or illnesses may also be a sign. But remember, these signs can vary greatly from person to person. Next, we'll look at behavioral changes. These are often the most telling signs of addiction. You may notice a person withdrawing from social activities they once enjoyed, or a sudden change in their routine. They may start to neglect their responsibilities, whether that's at work, school, or home. Their performance in these areas may decline significantly. They may also become secretive or defensive about their actions, or start to exhibit risky behaviors. Lastly, we'll discuss emotional changes. A person suffering from addiction may show signs of increased irritability, mood swings, or emotional instability. They may become increasingly anxious, depressed, or even aggressive. Their motivation and interest in activities may wane, and they may start to isolate themselves from others. But why is it so important to recognize these signs? It's simple. The sooner you can identify an addiction, the sooner the process of recovery can begin. It's like spotting a small fire before it turns into a raging inferno. If you can catch it early, you can put it out before it causes too much damage. Understanding these signs is just the beginning, though. It's one thing to spot a problem, but it's another thing entirely to confront it. That's a topic we'll delve into in our next scene. Being aware of these signs can help identify addiction at an early stage and initiate the process of recovery. It's a challenging journey, no doubt, but with the right knowledge and resources, it's a journey that can lead to a healthier, happier life. Acceptance is the cornerstone of recovery. Admitting there is a problem is the first step towards healing. This is a truth that is universally acknowledged, yet often overlooked. Acceptance is not about waving a white flag or declaring defeat. Instead, it's about acknowledging the reality of the situation and understanding that something needs to change. When we talk about addiction, it's easy to view it as a solitary struggle. But addiction doesn't happen in isolation. It impacts not only the individual but also their loved ones, their community and their world. Therefore, seeking help is not a sign of weakness, but rather a testament to strength and courage. It's important to remember that help can come in many forms. It could be reaching out to a trusted friend or family member, seeking professional help, or joining a support group. Each of these avenues provides a different kind of help, but they all share a common goal: to navigate the journey towards recovery together. Therapy plays a crucial role in dealing with addiction. It provides a safe space to explore the root causes of addiction, to develop coping mechanisms, and to build resilience. Therapists can offer various therapeutic approaches, from cognitive behavioral therapy to mindfulness-based therapies, each tailored to the individual's unique needs and circumstances. Support groups, on the other hand, offer a sense of community and belonging. They provide an environment where individuals can share their experiences, learn from others, and find comfort in the knowledge that they are not alone. Whether it's a traditional group like Alcoholics Anonymous or a more specialized group The power of shared experience can be a potent tool in the recovery process. Acceptance and seeking help are intertwined, each reinforcing the other. Acceptance leads to seeking help, and seeking help, in turn, fosters greater acceptance. This cycle creates a positive feedback loop that propels individuals forward on their path to recovery. Remember, it's okay to ask for help. You are not alone in this journey. In fact, you are in the company of countless brave individuals who have walked this path before you, and countless more who are walking it with you now. You are part of a community, and within this community, you will find strength, support, and the courage to heal. There are multiple paths to recovery, and what works for one person may not work for another. Just as every individual is unique, so too are the journeys they undertake to overcome addiction. The path to recovery is not a one-size-fits-all approach, but rather a personalized journey that caters to an individual's unique needs and circumstances. Let's delve into some common treatment options. First and foremost, medication can play a crucial role in the treatment of addiction. Certain medications can help to ease withdrawal symptoms, reduce cravings, and restore normal brain function. It's important to remember, though, that medication is merely a tool and not a cure in itself. It should be used as part of a broader, comprehensive treatment plan. Next, therapy is another essential component of addiction treatment. Cognitive behavioral therapy, for instance, can help individuals to identify and change thought patterns that lead to substance use. Other forms of therapy, such as family therapy or group therapy, can provide a supportive environment where individuals can share their experiences and learn from others who are also on the path to recovery. Moreover, lifestyle changes often form an integral part of addiction treatment. This can include adopting a healthy diet, engaging in regular physical activity, ensuring adequate sleep, and cultivating positive relationships. Such changes can help to enhance overall well-being and resilience, making it easier to cope with the challenges of recovery. Of course, it's important to note that the effectiveness of these treatment options can vary from person to person. What works well for one individual may not work as well for another. This is why personalized treatment plans are so important. They take into account the individual's unique needs, preferences and circumstances, allowing for a more targeted and effective approach to addiction treatment. Finally, it's crucial to remember that seeking help is not a sign of weakness, but rather a demonstration of courage and strength. It's a testament to an individual's commitment to their health and well-being, and to their determination to lead a life free from the shackles of addiction. Finding the right treatment is a crucial part of the recovery process. Your journey to recovery begins with the first step, and we're here to support you every step of the way. Overcoming addiction is a journey, not a destination. Staying sober is a continuous process. A powerful statement, isn't it? Yet it encapsulates the reality of this path we're exploring. Staying sober, my friends, is not a one-time feat, but an ongoing commitment. It's a promise to oneself to choose health, happiness, and self-improvement every single day. And it's about developing strategies to navigate this journey successfully. One such strategy is avoiding triggers. Triggers are situations, people, places, or even emotions that can cause cravings and potentially lead to a relapse. It's essential to be aware of your personal triggers and devise plans to deal with them. It might mean taking a different route to work to avoid passing your old favorite bar, or it could involve learning stress management techniques to handle emotional triggers. Remember, preparation is key. Maintaining a healthy lifestyle is another crucial element in staying sober. This doesn't just mean eating well and exercising, although those are important. It's a holistic approach that includes nurturing your mental and emotional health. Practices like meditation, yoga, or even just taking time each day to do something you enjoy can significantly contribute to your overall well-being and resilience. And let's not forget the importance of continuous support. You don't have to walk this path alone. Reach out to supportive friends and family, join a local or online support group, or seek professional help if needed. Your support network can provide encouragement, understanding, and practical advice to help you stay on track. Staying sober is a commitment to yourself, a declaration of your strength and resilience, It's about acknowledging the challenges but also celebrating the victories, no matter how small. So take it one day at a time, one step at a time. And remember, every day sober is a victory. Each day you choose sobriety, you're winning. You're reclaiming your life, your health and your happiness. So keep going, keep fighting. You're stronger than you think, and you're not alone in this journey. Remember, every day sober is a victory. Battling addiction is a tough journey, but it's important to remember that recovery is possible. We've journeyed together through the enigma of addiction, coming to understand it not as a failure of will, but as a complex interplay of brain chemistry, genetics, and environment. We've looked at how to identify addiction, both in ourselves and in others. Recognizing the signs is the first step along this winding road to recovery. We've discussed the crucial role of acceptance and seeking help, acknowledging that we can't always fight this battle alone, and that's perfectly okay. We've explored various treatment options from therapy to medication, each with its own set of benefits and challenges. We've also delved into the strategies for staying sober, for maintaining that hard-won equilibrium. It's a lifelong commitment, but one that brings untold rewards. Remember, it's not about how many times you fall, but how many times you get back up. Stay strong, stay hopeful, and keep fighting.